Hi, I'm Grace Dawes. I'm the editor of Movement, part of the Move team, and we're here at Move America 2024. We've just kicked off on day one, and I'm currently joined by Joanna Butler, Head of Global Autonomous Technology at Daimler Truck North America. Thank you so much for joining me today. How's your Move experience been so far?
Great. So first of all, thank you, Grace, for having me here. So it's actually my very first Move. So I was the one with the one clap this morning. And we just kicked off the show.
Yeah.
So we kicked off with our autonomous panel, kind of investigating what this is all about. I just love the purpose of this show, bringing all the experts of the industry together to really, connect on making transport and mobility safer, more efficient and sustainable. And hopefully we can also contribute to that goal.
Yeah, definitely. That's what Move's all about. So I just sat down and saw that you recently participated in your keynote panel titled Autonomous Now. And I know you were joined by companies like Pony AI, May Mobility, DHL. And I just wanted to ask you what your main takeaways from that panel were. What did you discuss and what did you learn?
So I would say probably the main takeaway is really that autonomous can have so many benefits for society. And across many different use cases. We at Daimler Truck, we're very focused on the on-road, on-highway trucking use case, automating that long-haul stretch of transporting goods across America. But there were also other companies like May Mobility that are focusing more on people transport. And I love also that purpose of really offering more equitable means of transportation and safer means of transportation to consumers. And we do this through trucking. On the other hand, we had Jason from DHL, so someone that would be consuming autonomous trucks, so buying autonomous trucks and hauling freight with autonomous trucks, and hearing his view on how autonomous trucks can bring benefits to his business, how they believe it will actually seamlessly integrate into their business and even with their existing workforce was really inspiring to me. All in all, I would just say autonomous is really a huge opportunity. And for me personally, I like to think about it as kind of a promise of a better future. And you can already see some autonomous applications in real life today.
Yeah.
Think about robotaxi services that are already offered in multiple cities around the US.
Yeah, including here in Austin.
Yes, I have not taken one yet, but excited to do so.
So what are the biggest technological advancements that you've seen in autonomous vehicles over the past few years? I know we just talked about it briefly, but maybe some examples, and how has Daimler integrated these into its strategy?
So, I embarked on this journey in 2019. I joined the Autonomous Technology Group, working together with our technology partner, Torque Robotics. And at that time, one of our biggest challenges, besides the fact that we are embarking on a journey to remove a human driver from a vehicle, was really, will the hardware be ready? So think about all that, the sensor technology, the LiDARs, the compute, and at that time, we were really looking at who will offer that automotive grade hardware, something that will last long, over 1.2 million miles. That's what these trucks run for, right? And that was just not there yet. And we have overcome this hurdle, I would say, probably, in 2022, 2023, we saw a lot of companies now really getting that hardware in place and being able to scale also in the future. So beginning of this year, we announced a supplier partnership with Ava. It's a company that produces ultra-long range LiDAR technology, which is so critical for the long haul distance, high speeds, you need to look far into the distance. And now having that technology in our portfolio is just a major step for us to ultimately bring this technology to the market at scale. And then, of course, testing, and gaining a lot of experience in simulation, close course, but then also on public roads. So we are running pilots with real customers and our own test fleet on US highways, still with a safety driver and safety engineer in the cab, but that is really critical so we can really test out and prove out the technology.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you just mentioned something that I actually learned in that session, which is that pilot trials are actually very important for making this kind of technology more widespread they're very key and very important, and I actually kind of underestimated the importance of pilot studies. So yeah, thank you for discussing that. And I just wanted to ask you, what does the future of autonomous trucks look like to you? What are some upcoming milestones that we should watch out for from Daimler?
So upcoming milestones, for sure, we're working with Torque Robotics. I mentioned them before. It's an independent subsidiary of Daimler Truck. And with them, we're actually developing an integrated system. So we, as the truck OEM, so the manufacturer of the vehicle, we're responsible for the level 4 vehicle platform. All the safety systems like brakes, steering have to be redundant. So if there's no human in the cab, there are other systems that can take over. And that will then be integrated with Torque's, let's say, product intent, hardware, and their software. And we will see those trucks running on the road here fairly soon, and really excited for this.
Great, amazing. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak to me today. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your Move America experience.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.